Alright, I have my 2x72 all set up. Let me show you. This has been an all fabricated 2x72, everything except for the wheels really are all custom built. The arm and everything were machined. The platen is just a piece of angle iron. I got all my belts in too, which is nice. I have the arm that locks it. This is the idler wheel here. The idler wheel is made of a simple mechanism where I have a piece that holds the spring, and then this piece of angle that the idler is attached to can pivot around, because the inside of this hole is threaded, and this nut here is there to lock it. It was actually loose a little bit, so I'll make sure to fix that. Here's the little thumb screw to kind of keep the tracking all nice. Over here I have a pillow block bearing and two flange bearings on either side of the piece of I-beam. You can see that this is just a piece of I-beam here. It's been, from the factory. They're just forged out all the way. The top piece was cut off, and my mentor Robert has a belt grinder, and the front of it actually fits into this one. This is cut off from that piece. This is my 2 horsepower motor here. It's just a single phase induction, so it doesn't have a VFD on it, so I can't control the speed. I can't kind of slow it down to a crawl and make it go extremely fast. However, I did install a pulley system on it, and I'll show you the speeds it has. Actually, the 4th speed is so fast that it's kind of unstable, so I won't use that. Just slow, medium, and fast for now. This one, it puts a little bit too much stress on the motor, and it ends up making it bog down, and it flips the breaker. So let me show you, and I'll grind on a knife just a little bit in order to show you like how many sparks fly with each one. I think that might be a good indication of how fast it's going. So here, put it on the very first setting now, and it's just the weight of the motor that is keeping tension on that belt. I do actually have a hammer connected to a shoelace that's kind of adding a little bit extra weight to the motor, and that seems to have kind of made everything a lot more stable. So now that's the first pulley. Here's the second pulley. Alright, and now here is the third pulley. So overall, it's a very stable rig. I just need to put some sort of light above here so that I can, see what I'm doing a little bit better. But I bought some belts. This one right here is a ceramic belt. So I was just curious how these work. The rest of the ones that I got are just aluminum oxide. I ground those 3 knives up. I need a little bit more practice on the grinder. I'm not where I want to be, of course, but I have time. So I have this kind of harpoon point knife, kind of a Puukko looking blade, and another, slightly longer Puukko looking blade here. So hopefully I'll get these quenched and finished up. I gotta get some more oil for my quench tank though. Probably I'll get some more canola oil, or that if I can find it cheap enough, or if it's even in season, that turkey, it's like some sort of weird creamy looking oil. I think that should work too.